Hey guys, so welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Let's carry on where we left off. We've been lollygagging a little bit too much. We're overtime. We're at 14 hours right now. I was assured this DLC was only 10. So much so that I think Gaelgar actually jumped off because he was like, this is taking way too long. Whack, come on. Put a little pep in your step. Let's get this DLC done and dusted. So, you know what? Let's wrap things up this episode. Or at least let's try to. I think we've got like one more Pawn Spectre to rescue. I kind of want a full squad. Going into Alchemoth, you know, I need the cavalry if we're going to bring back home and take down the Fog King. So let's probably go recruit the last couple of Pawn Spectres, see what the hell's going on with Chief 1-1, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Ah, shit. There's also the quiet moment with TYREA at the very top of Grandel that I kind of want to see before we head off. So let's try and make that happen as well. In the meantime, Ransom, got a quest to turn in. Oh ho. So that's the famed glutton's herb. Now then, let me have a look-see. As I thought, this plant contains special aromatic compounds not found in any other species known to science. If only I could transcribe the molecular structure and replicate the compound, it would lead me to... Oh, my apologies, talking about science, you know. You know how it is, it probably went over your head. Spoiler alert, it did go over my head. I'm not a science head at all. My analytical brain has sprung into action again. Thank you very much for this, friends. With your help, I'm a step closer to finalizing my work. Once Radsmalt Cubed is ready, you'll of course be more than welcome to try it and give me your honest opinions. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to be your guinea pig. Winnie, I trust your suitors are safe and sound after I found them wandering around trying to mine some stuff. I've heard from those two about your exploits. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Young Ardred and Mr. Kars have also promised not to give me any more cause for worry. So that's nice. Both of them have been dear friends to me, and I don't think I could bear losing them as well. Oh, hit them with the friend zone. I see how it is, okay. My husband liked to tell me, Winnie, he'd say, Hyentia or Homs, none of us can live by our lonesome. I hope never to have to say goodbye to anyone else ever again. Yes, I too hope nobody ever dies. Unfortunately, Winnie, it's a way of life. Come to think of it, I haven't properly thanked Ardred and Kars for the ring. Maybe I could make them a care package. Oh, I'm sure they're seeking more than a care package. I'm sure they're seeking your care for life. But you'll have to split your attention. Okay, quiet moments scattered throughout. Let's see all three. God, I'm such a tourist. Man, I also can't believe throughout my entire travels I'm still missing one veg and one animal. I swear I've collected like every blue dot I've seen, and yet it's still not enough. Datapon's gift. Okay, Kino and Shulk already in the party.
Shulk, looky look! Plenty of trees growing.
That's good.
Looks like this area isn't very heavily cultivated. That might be why nature runs so rampant.
No sweet wasabi cultivated here.
Kino make this into Frontier Village Mark II.
Oh god.
Frontier Village, huh?
We're playing Civilization.
First time I saw it. All the pollen factories. Built into that giant tree.
Kino's a settler.
Can never use metal if can be helped.
Even has the stick.
Except for Sisterpon, who like to use hom-hom shields very much.
Oh, right.
She needs it.
It's true, though. Ricky never did use a metal weapon. It looked more like a fruit of some kind.
Kino here, this is actually gunberry that store ether within.
I see.
Kino just make it suck in ether, and then it shoot out contents like real rifle.
Is that right? I'm not sure I've ever seen a berry that big before.
It's very big.
Kino never see one lying around before, that for sure.
The plants that bear them must be very rare. I knew biters, but I didn't know you had curiosities like these.
Well, biter's still more popular. Little Pond Kino also wants to use biter, but no beef on wing, so could not carry properly.
Oh, time for a montage, Kino.
When Kino gets in big sulk, Dadapon go and pick gunberry from somewhere.
Ricky did. So he can be a model father. I'm impressed.
To all of you.
Yes,
All
Dadapon
20 of
is
you.
true hero pawn. This weapon only used now by Knock on 2 Wimpy to hold biter, but Dadapon was first one to discover. Everyone jumped for happy when introduced.
Ricky is a man of many talents, huh? A true hero pawn indeed.
Dadapon say he get idea for making into weapon from Hom gun.
Oh, Charlotte's rifle, was it?
Hom's gun.
Yep.
Ah, Charlotte's ether rifle then. Though if he was going to make weapons, I would have been happy to help him out.
How about if Shulk give Kino pointers? Kino's still not always hit target.
I use a sword.
Pointers, eh? From what I saw, though, it seemed like you knew your stuff.
Kino also thinks so, but still sometimes miss.
Well, you should ask Charlotte, not me.
Then maybe you'd best learn how to properly handle the weapon.
Or get some
Probably
guns
how?
to wield the gun, you know what I mean?
Am I right to assume you've never really had proper training?
Mama, how is Shulk knowing of that? Kino's state of shock.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic,
The
Kino.
weapon's more beat up than it should be. You don't want that. More prone to malfunctions.
What Kino should do?
It's
Repair.
important to be as careful as possible. Handle it too roughly, and you could end up warping the grip. If the aim is a little off, it could potentially be because of that.
How Shulk knows such things? Kino never figure out in a million years.
Shulk plays Modern
I've
Warfare
always
2
liked tinkering
confirmed
with
using the
weapons.
gunsmith.
Even made my friend Ryan's weapon, in fact. That'll be why. If you need a weapon maintained, I'm your guy.
Shulk really second most awesome after Dadapon. Tell Kino more.
All right. But for now, let's reinforce this to help with your aim.
Damn.
In return, could you perhaps share some more stories?
Shulk's about to turn into a vendor
Deal.
that repairs weapons. And Xenoblade 2 confirmed. Ah, TYREA, this is where you've been hanging out to avoid all that emotional riffraff. TYREA'S uncertainty. I think I found the prerequisite for the other one. Let's check it out. Ah, I've still got your mascot, sorry.
It's a fateful thing that you and I should see each other again here, like this.
What an image.
TYREA,
What a cinematic shot.
what brought you to the Bionis shoulder?
A good question. Honestly, I had no motive. I wandered without aim, the Bionis no more. Before long, I found myself here. That's all.
A true nomad.
So it is but a work of chance. Is that right?
Exactly. Though I certainly didn't expect that chance would bring me back to Alchemoth.
Perhaps it's fate.
The rest is just as I told you. I helped Elam with his research and surveilled the city, waiting for the right opportunity.
So then, you're saying you remained here in order to win back the capital, yes?
If I'm honest, I have to admit, I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
Wanted to be the heroine. I feel that. Wanted to get your home back.
And then?
And having that confidence that you could do it until the Fog King appeared.
The people who still live here, when I showed up, I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question. People like that, falling victim to that accursed monster. It doesn't bear thinking about. That's why.
You feel yourself indebted to them, right? TYREA, you've changed.
I really need to take this mask off.
Have I? Have I really?
Yeah, of course you have.
TYREA, if it's all right with you, why not come with us?
Melia.
Ooh, yes, join the
We
party.
can't pretend the past didn't happen. I know that. But still, can't we at least band together?
In spite of our past?
I can't.
Is that so? Forgive
I think
me,
you're
TYREA.
well on your path to redemption
It was
here,
thoughtless not to consider your feelings.
but she must still.
You must see me as your mother's killer.
Yeah.
You misapprehend. That's not at issue here.
An immense amount of
I
guilt
just
on her
don't-
shoulders still.
Understand?
What do you mean? What don't you understand?
I simply... Since the day Yumea drew her final breath, I've lost sight of the path I should walk. It's still the same now. What can I focus on? Where should I go? What will bring meaning to my existence? Even my staying here, when it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
TYREA, that's wrong.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me. I have not changed.
Well, when you say it like that...
I've never known anything. Not even my own desires.
I can tell you feel lost, Tyrea.
I've never had anything remotely resembling your brilliance.
Everyone,
Not true.
and I mean everyone, feels doubt. We lost sight of the right path in the Great War. We all did, not just you.
You defended the hell out of Grandel.
I did as well. Nay, I still do now. If I said all my doubts were behind me, it would be a heinous lie. When your heart is lost at sea and drifting, it takes time to find answers within. And when you've lost someone important to you, it takes more time still. Hear me. You are strong enough. In time, you will find your answers.
My skills were once widely recognized. Though I may have used them to try and end your life.
Ah, bygones
Is
be
that
bygones,
still
eh?
something you wish to do?
If that were the case, you would have gone sailing over the edge of the Bionis shoulder a long time ago.
Well, thanks.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here talking with you.
I'm still on standby, ready to
So
drown in this lake,
I
though.
think that leaves us some room for friendship. Doesn't it?
You speak just like those Homs you traveled with.
I take that as a compliment, actually. But it's as you say. It's yet another thing I've learned from them.
Why are you so damn persistent? Is that your crown princess duty? Or do you simply pity the weakling I've become?
Just care about people, you know how it is.
I'll hear no more of this self-loathing.
Thank you, Melia. Yes.
My heart
Stop talking
tells me
shit
it's
about
the right
yourself,
thing to do.
Tyrea.
That is all. That is my reason, and the only answer you'll get.
It's not out of sympathy.
Melia.
What's more, Tyrea? You're all the family I have left. Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
And what if I cannot give you the answer that you're looking for?
Well, at least try.
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
Exactly. Don't half-ass it, please.
Don't get your hopes up.
Fine. That will suffice for now. I'll be waiting, Tyrea.
Alright, I guess we'll get our answer after we dispatch of the Fog King. Give her some time to think about things. Oh.
Should
That
I
head
really
bow.
go along with Melia? Am I worthy? After all the years spent in shadows, all the blood. Yumea, Mother, please give me a sign.
Come on, Tyrea, you are worthy, of course you are. You can still change, things can still improve, right? You don't need to be constrained to your past forever. You can't continuously deem yourself unworthy. How about finding the path to worthiness, you know? Don't just write it off and say I'll never be worthy. Well, given that I don't know what's going to happen after we go into Alchemoth and dispatch of the Fog King, whether we can come back or not, I figure we might as well view this quiet moment now. Tyrea seems to have an answer for us immediately. Light and shadow, let's go. I even took off my mask so we can see Melia's face in all its glory. We can actually see her emotes,
Tyrea.
maybe.
Do you perchance remember the day that we two first met?
I was wondering what you'd come out with. You finally decided to settle some past grudges, have you?
I'm trying to
Not
wipe the
at
slate
all.
clean.
I just found it quite moving. Though we crossed blades, contended for our very lives, here we are standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out at our shared ancestral home.
Not killing each other.
Quite. Getting over all that was a minor miracle. If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
Okay, well.
Tyrea,
Progress.
about what I said to you before,
Yes,
are your doubts allayed?
perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed is more or less ready.
Oh, let's
Tell me
hear
then.
it. Hit me.
Melia, you are the last High Entier of Imperial blood.
Well, yes, that is true. Although, are you not also?
Quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other.
That would
You
involve
are
finding
the
a husband.
light, Melia. You must lead us. Gather our people under your banner. I don't think I ought to be there for that.
Oh, you could be an advisor or something at the very
Why,
least.
Tyrea? What leads you to say such
You
a
know, like
thing?
my right hand, my lieutenant.
The fact
Or
is,
lieutenant,
I
probably,
was
is how
an
they say here.
inquisitor of the Bionite Order. My very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
Tyrea,
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for you, Mayor. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't escape. All I do is cast a deep shadow on your radiance. As the Imperial line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be a hindrance.
You don't know that.
how can you hate your own self that much?
When even your former enemy doesn't hate you.
If that is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it.
But I'm not happy about it.
But I will say this, Tyrea. Imperial blood yet runs in your veins too, as does the mixed blood of Ahoms. We are no different. How could we be?
At this point, it doesn't mean a damn thing.
You're wrong.
Stop talking. I told you not to get your hopes up.
She did warn us.
Can it really be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why? Why won't you turn your eyes to the future? Is this what your mother would have wanted?
Oof.
How dare you? You didn't know you, Mayor. You didn't know my mother.
Meh! Two of you, stop flaptraps!
Nene, what the hell? This is a family
Nene,
affair.
What are you doing here?
How did we miss you in your giant-ass
Question
club?
Very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky-like from hiding.
Sneaky?
Miss
I mean,
Tyrea,
yeah, somehow we
Miss
missed you.
Melia, Sister-pon fight is counterproductive.
What?
It's better to hug and make up blinkety-snap. If not, Mama Pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
Please don't spank us.
Quit this clowning. We are not.
Incidentally, Nene is older Sister-pon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick. But it's not because Mama Pon's scared into submission, okay?
Totally not.
Actually, it's what Nene like to call mature attitude.
Oh.
Ugh, just thinking about make old scars and Nene itchy. But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So, now is when pleased to hug and make up. Go on, say, sorry, Sister-pon.
What is this thing going on about?
Tyrea's not having any of it.
If your mother, if you Mayor were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
She'd get the belt
Hey,
out and whack
Don't
us.
tell me you're taking it seriously. It's spouting nonsense.
Not it. Nene is not thing. Nene is Nene.
What point is there in talking about it now? There's no way for us to know. She's dead and gone.
But you knew
My
her better than I
apologies,
did. What would
Tyrea.
she do?
I know you put great faith in her, so I just thought... But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind, even at the very end.
Yumea's devotion to the Bionite Order was how she honored the Imperial line. And also, how she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Due to the loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be very severe towards both me and herself. I'm sure if she could see me now... Attending at Yumea's side, serving her unto exhaustion was my whole life. Yumea's desires were mine as well. What's more, the blood that flows in me is in essence
TYREA?
Yumea's blood and her will. Are they really doomed to just cease to be? Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
Uh-oh. Oh god.
Hey,
She's thinking about it.
whatever has got into you?
Melia, if Yumea were here, if she saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Entia, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
And what's in your power?
Changing one's way of life means negating your past self. I tried to change myself, and the path I walked until then, I disavowed. The precious path I had walked as Yumea's loyal retainer. Let me be me then, the Empress's, your shadow, and I'll do what's in my power.
Thank you.
So then, you will not change your ways, but still walk alongside me. Is that correct?
Yumea, Mother, kept me by her side for that purpose. She already showed me the road that I should take. I think I'd like to repay her by putting her will into action. For her, and for the future of the High Entia.
I see. So that's the answer you have chosen. I'm glad that is your decision, TYREA.
That's the answer you've chosen, after careful guidance.
You may be
And
a fitting vessel to
some
inherit the
nudges
throne,
here and there.
But as a politician, you'll be much too soft for your own good.
That's probably true. Thankfully,
If you
Nene
got
will be
blinded
around.
by pretty ideals and came to ruin, I could never face my mother.
No, I'd never be so...
Yeah, I need a bit of your
Let's
edge,
face it.
TYREA.
You'll need someone to rein you in when you get too blinkered.
Frankly, I find the suggestion somewhat offensive.
Oof. Don't
All
find it
right.
offensive.
But in that case, I must make a pronouncement too.
It's called diversity of opinion, Melia. We'll need it.
I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entia, by my name do solemnly decree. Be thou guardian, for our subjects and the race entire, act the mistress of unseen shadows, and pledge thy very life to this throne. Swear your might, to my bidding, TYREA.
You must do what I ask.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
Your current assignment? Stop hating yourself so much. Alright. Well done, Nene.
TYREA. Nene, very proud. Managed to apologize very beautiful. Major sister bomb vibes.
We didn't even have to hug.
Who are you calling sisters? And I'll have you know I've nothing to apologize for.
Meh? But, Miss TYREA, just a proper big bow to Miss Melia, no?
It was part of the ceremony.
Little. Are you actively trying to insult me?
Meh? But bow had plenty sorry feel. It's just like when Dadapon make apologizes to Mamapon.
Ricky can
What a-
bow? He's so short.
Too old for this.
I feel like if he bowed, he'd just roll over. Okay, bye. She's going into the shadows. That's my
The
sister
future
pawn.
is within our grasp. Sister mine.
She's just flying off. Meanwhile, I have to jump into the lake. I don't even know if I can reach it. Huh! We take flight. Oh, it's a close one. Tyrea! Empress needs you! Alright, Hekasa, you're the last Pawn Spectre to join the squad. Your fellow Pawn Spectres have been waiting for this moment.
What now?
And I've got your stakes. Was Turkin punished in accordance with Pawn Spectre Manual, Section 7, Paragraph 12b? Good. This stake of Hekasa is no doubt about, however. Why it's so unnaturally sharp and tapered? Is maybe that Turkin planned to use for weapon? Such disrespect! Precious tool of trade for Hekasa! How can handle with such crudeness and intemperance? Ah well, at least can now finish measurements in peace. Friends, wait here just 1 minute. Shulk looks like he's busted and needs to go for a piss. Oh, he's done. Pawn specting complete. 5-star job, if Hekasa says so herself. Brilliant. Alright, let's confront 1-1, find out what the hell's going on with him. And a recovery up gem as well. Hekasa's very senior Pawn Spectre, long considered shoo-in for leadership position. Mostly myself, but still. Hey, I appreciate the confidence. You gotta believe in yourself if you're gonna shoot your shot. But then Greenwing 1-1 get chosen for chief, and select this middle-of-nowhere place for surveying. Stupid 1-1 tap into pension fund of Hekasa and call it crowdfunding, then spend every last penny. Unbelievable! This never happened before. Pawn Spectre Guild have bylaws in place for a reason. Travel expenses never so high. When call 1-1 out at weekly meeting, he say their treasure on Biona's shoulder, so not to worry about retire. But that is not problem. Problem is that follow rule and regulation to letter is what separate no pawn from beast. Without your rules, you're nothing but savages. Grr. Bile of Hekasa boil when remember. Take Hekasa to 1-1 on double. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's confront him as a platoon. Wait, what? Damn it, I'm still missing one. I thought I had them all because I used the Pawn Spectre report function. There's one more. Under 10-2. Unless 1-1 himself is the final. Because he's right here. I don't think the treasure's there, buddy.
Just want nap.
Meh. Pawn Spectre's all in one place. Such rich feeling of fulfillment. Truth is, 1-1's still not actually ready yet. Now, no throwing fit of tantrum. There's no need to sweat minor details. Just hear 1-1 out, please, before you beat me up. While travel along Clear Sky Bluff, 1-1 gets set upon by band of cut-purse Igna who steal important memo. Without information contained in memo, ultimate purpose of Pawn Spectre cannot be fulfilled to full. 1-1 beg of friends on own honor as chief, please to retrieve memo. Fine. Gonna have to fast travel all the way back. I say it like it's an inconvenience. It's a fast travel. Well, looks like we're gonna have to battle our way through here. Since they're colored blue at the very least, I can't avert aggro. Let's just dispatch of him quickly and get this damn memo before breakfast. Alright, charge! Get rid of this Marcus Odesh. I feel like I'm in a Lord of the Rings battle of something. For a freaking no-pawn army charging forth, ready to take down this menace. This isn't even the guy I'm after. It's over there. Got your damn memo. Whether it's in time for breakfast is debatable, but still. Memo is back safely in hands. Best news. Now finally can set sights on true goal. Much thanking to express. Friends not only lead Pawn Spectres here, but also bring back lost memo. As reward, we'll let friends in on secret. The true purpose of Pawn Spectre mission. Oh, please do tell us. After the quest is completed, of course. What the hell are you all doing here? Now to reveal objective of Pawn Spectres. Drum roll, please. Ready? Okay, objective is to obtain thing which mentioned in memo. Oh, really? Well, he could have fooled me. But what is thing? And also, tend to pretty sure we already Pawn Spect everywhere. Nona have pierced veil. Though occult rites, or through occult rites, obtain true lore concerning relics that hide on Bionis' shoulder for aeons. So there really is treasure? It not myth? That mean nest egg of Hekasa, so unlawfully seized, will be returned? Yeah, what is treasure in actual fact? Oh dear, did 1-1 again forget to announce? Treasure is, ready for it, is foodstuff of ancients! Fungus aureus, in modern lingo, translates to golden shroom. Damn, it isn't even sweet wasabi, for goodness sake. Sorry, Nakasa, your pension is Godburgers. Not to worry, Noggin. If Pond Spectres find Golden Shroom Trove, return borrowed fund will be easy as a measure of slope. Something not add up here. Pfeiffer get weird feeling from all the fungus talk. Are you the only one? Chief, Pfeiffer think maybe there's still more that needs saying, eh? Why don't we go over things one more time from top? Meh. 1-1 feel called out. But okay, 1-1 talk everyone through it. This music, I swear. For begin, 1-1 discover memo in Archaeology Center archives which give location of Golden Shroom store place. Pfeiffer knew it. Was Chief himself that rig Archaeology Center like Arden and Pollen Orb Kitchen. 1-1 just trip over some boxes. And anyway, back to subject. Stop changing it. In detail that unfortunate, location on memo suffer lack of exactitude and precision-full coordinates. That why needed to combine data from all Pond Spectre surveys and use to dodecangulate hiding place of prize. If no location, then better spill quick. Hearing about Golden Shroomers make Hekasa woozy with want. Then listen up. Pond Spectres, unite! Golden Shrooms, they sleep in ruins at very deepest end of Nerthus Necropolis. Meh. I'm not going to that fucking place again, I swear to God. Spiders and ants. Sorry, count me out. Pond Spectres, you help me with your main quest. With my main quest, sorry, and then you can do yours. Tay Pond Spec Necropolis up and down. Was no ruins in back, else Tay would have found. Tay, you fucking blind idiot. But of course Tay not find. Entrance to ruins hidden with ingenious contraption in Necropolis. Very advanced. Too advanced for you. While everyone work on retrieve memo, 1-1 solve mystery of riddle and now ruins are accessible as leisure pool. Eye of Nanona glimpse the waypath. Finally, time is nigh as never before. Well, that's just wonderful. Hekasa, have to admit, was almost ready to report Chief on account of ineptitude. 1-1 have to say, when memo's stolen, 1-1 have panic moment. If someone swiped Golden Shrooms from under nose. Luckily not have to worry about that. When we claim Golden Shrooms, all hard work, rewarded in full, and then some. Even Archaeology Center surely forgive. What? You just tripped over some boxes, right? Surely they will cut you some slack. As for friends, please to escort 1-1 and rest of Pond Spectre team until can recover prize from Nerthus Necropolis. Naturally, we're more than happy to share Golden Shrooms as a reward for services rendered so far. When friends ready, then light is green for go on spot of treasure hunting fun. Okay, so you're saying if I complete this quest, you will all disperse and leave my side. Gotcha. Search for the treasure in the ruins at the back of Nerthus Necropolis. Recommended level 78. Alright, 1-1's on the team. Your treasure, your Golden Shrooms can wait. Come on, it's about time we freaking raid Alchemoth. God, I haven't been back here since the story required me to be here. There's like probably a bunch of quests I missed out on. I presume this is one of the airships that Helmeline meant. Now, where are the parts we need? That's right, I was meant to scavenge some parts for that poor ship. Ah, this seems right. Airship parts. We ought to move on. Ooh, another ship I can examine. Might as well, since I'm here. I presume this is one of the airships that Helmeline meant. Now, where are the parts we need? Let's scavenge and root around and find out. Ah, this seems right. Airship parts. We ought to move on. Okay, level 75. Good thing we did a lot of grinding and quest completion. Should be able to take on the fog beasts around here. We don't even need to fight that one. Although, I feel like we should. We gotta take it down eventually if we're gonna reclaim the city. And I've got all my Pond Spectres with me. And a Herapod in training to boot. Oh boy. This place is desolate as hell. I remember sneaking around trying to avoid the Telethia to try and get to one of the friendship moments. Only now, I don't have to do any sneaking at all. God, it's so creepy here. Music as well. Alright, that's where I need to go. I've got TYREA'S mask, that'll help, but we got a quiet moment right up here. The future is ours.
Not long now, father, brother. With these two hands of mine, I will reclaim Alchemoth.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Yes, we could die.
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
Is that so?
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play. Taking it in your stride as usual.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been easy. But we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
We didn't
see.
exactly come here. We were shot out of the
Take
sky.
capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9. That'll be us sorted.
They're going to be wondering where the hell we went.
Sorted.
15 hours ago, we were
That's
there.
right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
I'm sure.
What's
Yeah,
wrong?
she's trembling with excitement. You can see it all over her face.
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right.
Way to put you on the spot there.
Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it. I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Well, it must be
Indeed.
somewhat your doing.
The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Sorry, I
Are
didn't
my
mean to say it
fears
like that.
unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now. Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Uh-oh.
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future. I know not why, but that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Well, yeah, it's something we don't understand, right?
I'm sorry.
Our worst fears
I
will
know we have a big task
bubble to
ahead.
the surface.
I'll try to keep my chin up.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow.
Oh, thanks for that
But
comforting thought,
There's
Shulk.
plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain.
Not anymore.
Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Shulk.
Please be my husband. I need to continue the royal bloodline.
I swear. You never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
My fault, I asked for your thoughts.
I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours. And it is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
What a nice guy.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right, then. We have crucial work to do.
Defeat the Fog King and restore Alchemoth, right?
Yeah, that's what's on my checklist.
Exactly right. Shall we?
That's on my quest log. Defeat Fog King, restore Alchemoth, find golden shrooms. Optional. Okay, here goes. Past this point, you will not be able to go back or save the game, and falling in battle will return you to the title screen. It is recommended to save before continuing. Are you prepared? Illidan, Stormrage, we're prepared. Let's go.